And we're back to Michigan International Speedway. The 19 of Brandon Jones has gone around. They were running in the pack there, and well, guys, we'll have to take a look and see what exactly happened with Brandon Jones.
I was watching, and I didn't really see any contact. He was right in the middle of the
Justin
road.
Allgaier was all but wrecked there as well.
Really fortunate for both those guys, because Brandon was loose dead in the center of the turn, and it went for a long, slippery slide.
Yeah, all Chris Gabehart and that 19 crew will have to do is maybe tighten it up and put 4 fresh tires. Here's what they had to say, though.
Brandon, if you get under the wall, rear a little bit, did not seem hard at all. If anything, the back screamed at some, the front did not. But I did get in the grass here with the nose a little bit, so splitter might be a little jacked up. I got some flat rears.
Yeah, you could definitely see some damage on that right rear, especially where the gap had opened between the quarter panel and the base of the rear spoiler. So a little bit of damage to that right rear quarter panel.
I thought that was interesting, Larry, because I was watching down there, and I didn't see where that he was particularly close to any other cars. There was no one right on his rear bumper. He didn't have anybody on his outside, and it looked like to me a situation where if you could spin out like that, you should have been raising Cain earlier when he was in the middle of the pack.
But think about what we heard between the practices. Think about Regan said people were starting about trying to find more speed, which means taking a little bit of the drivability away.
And if you think about this, we saw him a lot out front. Remember, Kyle Busch was trying to get below him. He was out front. And then when Harvick tried to get below him, he was leading the pack. So anytime you're 4, 5, 6 cars deep in the traffic, you're going to have a totally different handling car.
It's interesting, you do hear the teams talking about trimming the car out. You don't hear that a lot in NASCAR terms. We'll have much more here with 35 minutes to go in practice number 2 from Michigan.